of northeast Louisiana, central Mississippi, and south central Mississippi. For tonight and Tuesday, tornadoes threat, significant severe thunderstorms threat, elevated non-thunderstorm winds.
This is mainly going to be a tornado event.
Thunderstorms are likely Tuesday afternoon. Tornadoes, damaging wind and large hail are expected. Some strong tornadoes will be possible. Additionally, winds with this system will be gusty. Sustained winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts to 45 miles per hour will be possible. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday night through Sunday. Severe thunderstorms are continued likely Tuesday into Tuesday night. Tornadoes, damaging wind and large hail are expected. Some strong tornadoes will be possible. Additionally, gusty winds will continue into Tuesday night as well. Sustained winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts to 45 miles per hour will be possible. Spotter call to action statement, the activation of storm spotters, ham radio operators, and emergency management personnel in support of severe weather operations may be needed for portions of the region Tuesday through Tuesday night. Making a difference when it matters the most. This is your...
Yeah, that was the hazardous weather outlook from the West Thurston Jackson for tomorrow for those southern counties and parishes, because they serve northeast Louisiana. Okay, we're gonna have like 70 knots of mid-level flow overspreading the warm sector, and that's gonna keep the storms going after dark. I think I watched on the Weather Channel that it was like 100 knots of shear in the atmosphere on the upper levels above 5,000 feet. I think I remember hearing that at some point today. Just can't remember where. I'm gonna make sure I got a way of getting you guys warnings tomorrow after I get home. Okay. Western Birmingham is really hammering down these warnings. I mean, the threat criteria. Basically, if you live along the line, I think, from, South Pickens County, Geiger and Sumter County, to Clanton, Alexander City, Chambers County, point southward, I think you're on the border of some strong tornadoes. It's going to start off as early as 4 to 6 in the western counties, as late as 10 to 4 in the eastern counties of the Birmingham forecast area. Mobile, their forecast office is very concerned about this. Considering the fact that we had an EF3 tornado touchdown in Florida last week, it just happened to be in their forecast area. I think it was in Century, Florida and Escambia County, Florida, which then crossed into Escambia County, Alabama, before it lifted. That was like last Monday, and that was a slight risk day. I didn't even expect that many tornadoes. Their concern, or first going to start off in the western counties of southeast Mississippi, from a window between 2 p.m. and 9 p.m. because it's west of I-65, and then from mid to late afternoon, and spreading closer to the I-65 corridor by like early evening. Whereas east of I-65 and south central Alabama and the northwest Florida Panhandle, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. will be the main time for the severe threat. They're really, hammering down the fact that the threat's going to ramp up after the sun goes down because of the surface heating. Considering the jet stream energy that's coming in, it's probably going to be feeding these storms. I wouldn't be shocked if we had like 1 or 2, maybe more long track tornadoes tomorrow in that part of the world. And then by Wednesday it'll be in my neck of the woods. I wouldn't be shocked if that one enhanced risk from the Eastern Carolinas. Torcana 4 for me, I wouldn't be shocked if that got raised. And I wouldn't be shocked if they considered going high risk with these guys. Even though it's something like that, I wouldn't be shocked if they very well could now. Because this seems to be pretty violent. These storms tomorrow. Basically, be on the lookout for some strong to possibly long track tornadoes tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night. Or if you left from southeast Louisiana through south of Mississippi, then into West Georgia and South Alabama by overnight tomorrow night. Yeah, we had one stay on the ground for 63 miles and one that hit Clarksdale back on December 23rd. And that was the last time I saw a moderate risk get issued for anywhere in the United States. And the tornadoes that were produced that day were violent. EF3, EF4 violent. We had one that stayed on the ground for 63. We had one stay on the ground for over 70. Second tornado since the scoured roads. Well, it actually took pavement off of a road between Ashland and Cannon. That one was rated an EF4, I think, because of all the devastation it caused along its, life cycle. I would expect something like that to happen tomorrow. December 23rd, we had a PDS tornado watch come out for the Mississippi Delta and the Memphis metro area. So I wouldn't be shocked if those got issued at some point tomorrow too. Probably going to be from the southern parts of the Jackson forecast area, Mobile's forecast area probably later on. I wouldn't be shocked if they issued one from Mobile's forecast area. Or southeast Louisiana. I wouldn't be shocked if any of those places got a PDS tornado watch tomorrow, because jet stream energy, a deepening surface low, surface heating. Those are not a good combination right there. It's like a powder keg for severe weather. And it's like a powder keg for a tornado outbreak. So it's very concerning to about everyone. Basically, be on the lookout for some potentially life-threatening severe thunderstorms on tomorrow night. If you live anywhere in that moderate risk area that goes all the way from Slidell, Louisiana to Conecuh and Covington, as far east as Enterprise in southeast Alabama. Everybody needs to be on alert out here. We've already had 2 fatalities occur with a tornado that struck in the middle of the morning, or in the middle of the night, or early morning hours in Florida back in January. It was an EF2. It hit the town of DeWitt in Manatee County, Florida. It was on the ground for about 10 miles. It wasn't a long track tornado like we saw back on December 23rd. But I wouldn't be shocked if we had December 23rd-esque tornadoes tomorrow, because the atmosphere is primed. It's like a powder keg, and we just need is that fuse to light. And we'll see what happens as the event unfolds. This is also the first time in a while I've seen them go moderate risk 24 hours before the event. And they're about to be issuing a severe thunderstorm watch for southwest Texas probably shortly, within the next hour or two. Now it's going to be coming shortly. I'd be on the lookout for that if you lived in southwest Texas. This is only the beginning, folks. It's going to get worse as the event unfolds. I'm hoping we don't have loss of life. I know there's going to be property damage out here, but I'm hoping nobody gets killed. Because we've been lucky so far. We've only had 2 fatalities from tornadoes since the year started.